Okay, we are here. It is bucking cold. Yeah, I said bucking, don't worry. With a B. And we have power. Maybe if I turn the battery on. Hopefully all this plastic stuff doesn't break in the extreme cold. Battery's on, and we got light. Not that you can tell. Alright, well, my propane's unhooked. Obviously it's not routed the right way, but I am going to turn that on. I gotta fix all that actually, so I can go down the road. I'm gonna turn the furnace on as soon as possible because I need to do some things inside. It smells pretty in here. Yeah. Alright, let me get this propane squared away here. Hello everybody. It is Tuesday, December 1st, 2015. I have got my camper hooked up and we are headed to the Theodore Roosevelt National Park North Unit. I'm going to try to do 2 nights there, but being I've only got one deep cycle battery on this camper, my guess is I'm not going to get through one night. I'm guessing that about by 3 a.m. The carbon monoxide detector is going to say low battery, because my deep cycle battery is going to be drained enough that it's not going to like it and it's going to start crying out loud. So we'll see what happens. I've got a lot of options. As long as my propane doesn't freeze up at night, that's the biggest thing I guess I have to worry about, because that happens. I've got 2 30-pound propane tanks and it's not supposed to get below 0. So I don't think I have to worry about my propane freezing up, but time will tell. I have my generator and I have got my pickup, which I've got that set up so that it powers the trailer. So if I run out of juice, I can either start my pickup, which is the least efficient way to recharge that battery, or I can run the generator. Being it's a 30-foot trailer, this is a horrible idea. I definitely should not be attempting this, but I mean it's doable, but not with one battery. So I do have a deep cycle yellow top OPTIMA battery. It's a Group 31 truck battery. It's wore out, but it's still got lots of juice. Those, you know, they say they're a deep cycle, but, well, they're AGM. But they've got a lot of power off the start and then they fade. So they'll start your truck, they'll start your inverter, you know. You could hook up your air conditioner to it and probably get it started with the right size inverter, but it's not going to last much longer after that. So my guess is I'm gonna hook that up to a heated blanket, a 110 heated blanket, so there'll be an inverter, and then I'm going to try and see if I can run that on low all night off that yellow top OPTIMA battery. And then if the national parks, they don't want you to use your generator after 8 p.m. or 10 p.m., something like that. And I don't know if that's applicable in the winter time or not, but I don't really want to run my generator all night long anyway. I don't want to waste all that gas. I've filled the tank, which is like 3.3 gallons in the generator, and then I filled the 5-gallon container that I have. My guess is I won't use half of that, half of them combined. So I gotta put the phone down here. Got a little road construction going on. So we had to slow way down. That's all right. It's only a short drive to the Badlands from Watford City. It's like 15 minutes. And there's not a horrible amount of traffic. Getting out of town, there's a little bit of traffic, but it's not too bad, really. So, anyway, they said the road in the park is clear, so I shouldn't have to worry about ice. I was worried about ice and stuff building up on the road, because there is some curves in there, down hills, and I didn't want to attempt that with my 30-foot camper. So anyway, my plan, if I do wake up, 3 o'clock in the morning with the carbon monoxide detector saying low battery, because it's hardwired and the battery is going dead, I'm going to leave my pickup hooked up to the trailer with that 7-pin connector, and I'm going to hit the remote start, and the pickup will run for 10-15 minutes and then automatically shut off. So that'll put a charge on that battery for 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll see how long that lasts. At least the furnace will have power to run while it's hooked up, and the battery should charge. I don't know how many amps it charges at. It could be up to 100 and some amps. I believe vehicle out there has put out like 120 amps. It's up to that, but it's all regulated, of course. So once the pickup battery gets fully charged, it's going to go way down to 10 or 15 amps, I suppose. But I'm no expert. Maybe it stays at 100 and some amps, but I would think it would go down to 10 amps or so. I would say like 2 amps, but it's got to put out the power to run the stereo and amplifier and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. It's 19 degrees on the dash, but the wind chill is making it a heck of a lot worse than that. It's not too windy, but it's windy enough that your cheeks feel burnt when you get inside. So, but I'm gonna get back to driving. Won't be, but probably 10 more minutes, and we'll be out there. Here's what the drive looks like. I'm sure probably all you saw was sun glare, but anyway, I'll get back.